Good morning, people. I'm in bed again. And that's because we're going to do a what I eat in a day today, but I wanted, well, firstly, it's a weekend, it's Sunday, and usually at the weekend, me and my husband like to start the day with like a little cup of tea in bed, just to ease us into the day. But I'm going to show you the weather outside again. Look at all the snow. Depending on where you're from, you probably don't think that's a lot of snow, and it isn't a lot of snow, but it doesn't snow very often in the UK, so it feels quite magical. Anyway, I'll see you in a few minutes when my tea has arrived. Right, I'm going to drink this and then I will see you for breakfast. Right, I finally got out of bed. And I'm gonna make, you might have seen it on my Instagram, but I'm gonna make these like apple crumble baked oats, those ones, from the Dumbbells and Oats Instagram. I did make them a couple of days ago, last week, I don't know, whenever it was, but it's basically baked oats with an apple in it, and you make like a protein shake to have as custard. Calling it custard is, yeah, just disingenuous. But I'm gonna make that. So I'm just using my individual Ninja to make the oat flour with, and then I'll use it to make the protein custard as well. So what you do is you just mix a load of ingredients in a bowl and then you bake it. So it's oat flour, protein powder, baking powder, cinnamon, applesauce, almond milk, some diced apple, and then you make like a little crumble topping with some non-blended oats. That's what I've got here, is I just process some oats into some flour, cinnamon, bit of oil, bit of maple syrup. Then you, make a little custard with protein powder and almond milk. So I'll show you part way through and when it's done. In classic me fashion, there's a mess in the background, but this is what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Oh, can't wait. It's done, which is great because I'm really hungry. Let me show you. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down for about 10 minutes, pour custard, and then apply to face, and it's gonna be delicious. We are gonna go out for a walk now, which is gonna take about an hour and a half. So I will see you when we come back. I'll probably take some footage when we're on the walk, so enjoy enjoy the footage from my walk. It's time for lunch. So I've got this vegetable biryani that I made last night. So it's just some brown basmati rice, sweet potato, green beans, cauliflower. I'll put a link to the recipe in the description. I've been making it for years. Really healthy, really tasty. You can make a little curry sauce to go with it if you want. I don't bother, I quite like it as it is. Yeah, just gonna heat that up and have that for lunch. We had such a nice walk. It's really snowy today, so, which considering we don't get a lot of snow is quite quite the novelty. So yeah, we went for about 2 hours, so quite a good walk there. I've already done, like, is that gonna focus? No, all you can see is the reflection of the screen. You can't see it. It's I've done about 14,000 steps, so I've got some pretty good exercise in already today. But yeah, I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave. A few cashews on the top. That'll be done. Because I'm still an absolutely like crap YouTuber, I did have a little like dessert after my lunch. So I had some of this Alpro Greek style plain. I probably had about a third because that was what was left, with a banana, a couple of bran flakes, bit of muesli on the top, bit of golden syrup. If I manage to, before I upload this, I'll insert like a little artist's recreation. But yeah, it's now about 4 o'clock and I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna have one of these Misfits bars. So this is the white chocolate peanut one, which is my personal favourite. Right, it is basically tea time. We're both too hungry to wait any longer. I'm gonna make a vegan toad in the hole using some new vegan egg replacer from this company, from a company called Pact anyway, and they've got a vegan Yorkshire pudding recipe on their website, which I'll put in the description. It's not specifically for toad in the hole, but I'm gonna try. So let's get on with that. Right, there's the Yorkshire pudding mix. It's a lot thicker than a standard Yorkshire pudding mix, but hey, we can only try, right? If you're not British watching this, you won't understand what a Yorkshire pudding is. Why is this so wonky? Try that again and it's slightly less wonky. If you're not British, you probably won't understand what a Yorkshire pudding is or why I'm that bothered about having one, but I haven't had a Yorkshire pudding since I went vegan that even remotely closely resembles a Yorkshire pudding, so I'm trying to manage my expectations and not get too hopeful with these, but even if it's only like 80% of the way there, I'll be happy. Yeah, if you're not British and you don't know what one is, I'm not really sure how I would go about explaining it to you. You have it with a roast. That probably doesn't mean anything to you either. I am so excited for this. Right, people, it is like 8:25. I will be going to bed at about 10, but I'm just gonna make a hot chocolate first. So I'm gonna use this peanut butter hot chocolate from Whittards. I'm gonna make it in the coffee machine and that'll be it. So let's get on with that. I know. I just use my steamer jug, put milk in, put this in, steam, job's good. I'm not gonna film making a hot chocolate, you know how to make that. You can do it in the microwave if you haven't got a coffee machine or if you can't be bothered to use your coffee machine. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm probably not gonna eat anything else now. I'm gonna do some stretching, carry on watching some stuff on my laptop, and that'll be it. I will see you in a couple of days.